Best reviews, tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. I appreciate everybody for coming through. I'm going to break down what to expect next for Raising Kanan, episode 7 for season 2. I appreciate everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to bang that like. Definitely appreciate it. And also anybody that got any questions or anything that you may want me to talk about or answer, just let me know in the comments and we'll get to it. So we all know that it was a week off break from the last episode, from episode 6 to 7 in Raising Kanan, and a lot of stuff has been happening so far. All right, I appreciate it. William Lawrence, I didn't know I was having microphone issues. Everybody let me know, can you hear me well now? And you know, hopefully everything working right. So sorry for the microphone issues, but I appreciate everybody for coming through. Break down Raising Kanan episode 7 for season 2. We all know it was the week off, the week break. And so I'm going to go ahead and talk about a couple things on what we may see and some theories about what to expect for the next episode. If you all are watching and new, keep in mind when they air the episode on midnight on Saturday, or rather midnight Sunday mornings, when the episode is over at around 1:30, I go live. So if you want to catch my first reactions to the episodes, you could always come through at around 1:30 a.m. and I'll be breaking down the episode and telling you my thoughts about the episode. All right. So tonight, a couple of the theories that we see going on, and I'll tell you who I think may or may not die. I don't think they'll have a lot of deaths this season, just because they're getting to a point where they're running out of cast. So they have to bring in people just to kill them. Now, one person who I think is in danger is Cartier Fareed, actually, because Rock, she's kind of making moves with the Colombians, but I think what she doing with them is to kind of cover her ass with the Italians. I'll get into that a little bit later. But with Cartier Fareed, I think that she may find out that maybe something that he got going on, or something in the studio, or something that he's doing led to Lulu getting his hands, getting them hands. And I remember when he smacked the old boy, Booger smacked him, he told him, well, he told her after he did it, that insurrection, what'd he say, what they call it, incompetence lead to insurrection, or whatever he said. So she kind of said that to him, and he looked a little surprised. Now, do I honestly think they'll kill him in the very next episode? I hope not. That'll definitely be a waste of a character. I mean, to bring him in as a big bad, sort of, and to be gone before we even know who he is, I hope that's not the case. Now, I do think he in trouble, and I'll play the clip and show you what I mean, because it looked like his face was a little surprised, and it looked like Rock is on to him, and she probably ain't happy that he kind of punking Lulu right now, and that's her baby brother. She ain't about to let this dude punk her baby brother. I'll play the little scene right here, what make me think that she don't like this dude no more.
free. Ain't you the one who said insubordination leads to insurrection? What you gonna do?
Now, when she said that, one thing, I don't know if people noticed, it did happen kind of fast. It was a Colombian dude in the restaurant when he looked to the side. Now, they showed that she had met with the Colombians. Maybe she said, hey, I got this other problem, and I could use your help with this. And whatever it was, Cartier Fareed was a little shocked because he probably used to having the upper hand or seeing things coming. He probably thought he was on a little dinner date, probably about to get him a little dessert when it was over. Next thing you know, Rock got his ass set up in the restaurant. She probably like, yeah, I got eyes on you everywhere. Yeah. Then you say insubordination leads to insurrection. That's what she say, insubordination. Then you say insubordination leads to insurrection. So it looked like he was definitely caught off guard with that. Maybe she upset because he did kind of strong-arm Lou right there when he said, you need me. And that comes with a cost. And she ain't gonna like that you muscling and strong-arming my baby brother. So, I don't know. What do you all think? Do you think whether she's going to possibly check him, or maybe they on the terms where it may be some bloodshed eventually? What do you think about Cartier Fareed? Is he possibly in trouble after how he may start dealing with Lulu and how Rock may feel? In that scene, I think that she's pissed with him and she's about ready to let him know I ain't the one. Yeah, I'm a female, but it's the reason I'm in this position. And she got him set up in that restaurant. I don't know. That's what I saw when I looked at it. We'll see. You all let me know what you think. And who knows? Maybe I missed something. We'll see. Now, one thing that I've said before, and I'm pretty sure plenty of other people have said, and I mean, it's almost kind of obvious now, that, you know, yeah, maybe Unique and Warrell had a little beef when we first saw him, and he said he ain't messing with him no more. But whatever transpired between then and him calling Neek and giving him the information on her move she was making so that they could get hit up in Jersey, and him even suggesting Jersey, whatever transpired between them two scenes, they buddy again. And I believe it was a setup from jump. Warrell saying Jersey, getting her stuff, all that, everything that happened was a setup for Neek to get back in and have some control over Rock business and get his money back. And I think she upset that she fell for the okie doke. And they won. He played her right now. But Rock is never one to let somebody get the last laugh on her. So what I think is going to happen is when she was in that restaurant, well, I don't know if it was a restaurant or not offhand, but when she was meeting with the Colombian guy and she was talking with him, I think that she was basically doing that to get rid of the Italians, Warrell, Unique. That's the beginning of the end for all of them. She gonna wrap them all up in the same bag and throw them in the garbage. I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all think Warrell and Unique started working together from jump in whatever scenes that we didn't see, from between he's saying I'm not messing with you no more to when he's suggesting the Jersey operation? Whatever happened between then, they have patched things up in my eyes, and that was the setup from the Jump Street. He probably ain't even got no damn people out there like that. So you know, I think that she definitely is going to try to get them out, use the Colombians to try to take out the Italians, because she definitely ain't ready to go to war with the Italians by herself. And, you know, we'll see what happens with how it all works out. I think that she'll probably be successful when she takes out all of them, but have another problem with the Colombians, because now they know how weak you are. You needed them. Also, they're your supplier, and they can raise your prices, do whatever. You don't have anybody else to go to because, you know, you wiped them out, or they don't want to mess with you. It might put her in a worse situation, and who knows how that might turn out. She might have to take out the Colombians in next season. So, we'll see. But, yeah, it definitely is getting interesting. And I can see how some of these characters may have gotten in situations while we never heard or seen from them again. Now, in hindsight and reality, of course, we never heard or seen from them again because they didn't exist at the time that they was making power. So it was no need to be talking about all of this because they probably didn't develop this backstory at that time. But if they had, it would have been interesting to hear stories about these people or innuendos about you just like this person, or you doing this type of stuff like this person. It would have been interesting to hear. And then we could be watching and be like, oh, that's what Ghost was talking about. That's what Kanan or Tommy was talking about. You know, but in the end, it's okay. It ain't necessarily detracting, but it would have helped had they have had that type of vision in the beginning. Sort of like Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon and how they tie in stuff together and said stuff. But those were books. They were written before the shows were made. And so they had that, you know, before and thought of and planned. So it's a little different, but it does make it look pretty good. Rakia says, how long do you think it will be before we start seeing Ghost and Tommy? Okay, that's a great question. I think it depends on how this season ends and whether they do a time jump for next season or whatever the case in the future. If they do a time jump of at least a couple years, then we could see them as soon as next season. If they don't do a time jump, it'll take a while because Ghost and Tommy are about 4 to 5 years younger than Kanan. So if Kanan is 15, that means Ghost and Tommy are 10 years old right now, 11 years old. So you wouldn't see Ghost and Tommy until Kanan is at least 20. You know, that's around the time we would see a Ghost and Tommy. So not until Kanan is in his at least 20 that we would see Ghost and Tommy at the earliest, I would think. DeMarcus Vaughn, thanks, my friend, for the super chat. They ain't had no super chat love and support in a long time, so I definitely appreciate it. You said, I believe Juliana told Joaquin about Unique kidnapping her, and now Rock is working with him. The Colombians want to take out Unique. That's a good point. And the only thing that I'm saying is, well, again, we don't know how much time took place between when she got kidnapped and when this meeting is taking place. But then again, I don't know what I was just about to say something and start correcting myself, but I was going to say that if they found out she got kidnapped, they may have reacted sooner. But then I thought about it. They knew that she was getting beat by her husband and didn't do anything. So, I don't know. Maybe it's in they, you know, people think that's her husband, so it's different. Whereas some random dude come and kidnap you is a whole nother animal. maybe, but if they was really there for her like they should, they wouldn't have let dude beat the hell out of her and treat her like dirt. I mean, he treated her like dirt. So, you know, I don't know. DeMarcus, thanks for spreading love the Brooklyn way. Appreciate that. Definitely. And Kendall, thank you, Kendall. Appreciate it. Warm my heart. It's been a while, so it definitely is appreciated. Came in handy. Kendall, I got a little something for you over here. I'm going to do a little sexy dance for that one right there. You got me over here looking like I'm in the pink. P Valley up in here. Uncle J. This is Uncle J. Woo! Uncle Clifford. That was my Uncle Clifford moment. Thank you. All right. So, this is Uncle Clifford. Oh, man. Yeah. Ladora said, you most likely not see Ghost and Tommy until season 5, or they do a time jump like Jay said. Yeah, pretty much. Because, yeah, he got to be at least 20 years old. 19. So, I'm glad y'all enjoyed that. I appreciate the super chat. Don't forget, I do try to play a little video or something when I do get some support. Try to lighten up the mood, show a little appreciation. So, definitely appreciate it. All right. So, let's see. What was the next part I had over here lined up for this episode? Oh, we're going to see Rock finally meet up with Howard. And, well, not finally, but finally have a real conversation. Because he said, what you going to do when Kanan find out about all the lies and sneakiness that you've been up to? Boom. That right there is the bomb right there, because all the trust and all the things that she trying to instill in him and have him believe in, she don't believe in and she don't take part in. She talking about, let's go up to the woods camping and have some bonding time. And then when they get up there, you got him helping you bury bodies. What? Like, your ass is dirty. Why you couldn't have said that in the beginning, you know? It's just, you know, I don't know what's up with Rock and some of the things that she doing. But I guess she believes that rules that she make are to be followed by everyone else but her. And she makes the rules, so she do it how she want to do it. And that ain't going to encourage a bunch of people to, you know, be loyal and be open to you and telling you all the stuff that you would like. And so I'm wondering if Rock finds out about Palomar. I don't think that she will find out about that woman this soon. I think if they do have her find out, that would be kind of sad that they kind of, you know, cut her out maybe so soon. Because if Rock find out, I think her days are numbered. Not that I think Rock would just blast her right in the damn head. Rock-a-bye, baby. I don't think she'll do that. But I think that she will be in trouble. So I think it's best that they don't find out. And there's no way for Rock to really find out about her unless Kanan tell her, or Rock following him and see something. But I don't think so. Now, Kendall, you got a great point. Everybody is tired of Burke. And you say you hope Burke gets murked next. Burke get murked. Murk the Burke in the next episode. Well, we definitely know Burke is doing too much. And I think that's probably why Rock was interested in meeting Howard, because of Burke. and to say, hey, tell her to get off our ass. But Burke is doing too much. When she interviewing Symphony and asking him questions, and Symphony told her, I mean, of course I ain't seen the scene, I seen the clip, but I could only imagine that her blood boiling and she gonna be pissed. And hey, yeah, it's gonna be something. So it'll definitely be a good one. So Burke, I don't think will die this episode, to be honest. I think they'll keep her until at least episode 9. To be honest, I don't think she's going to die this season. I really don't. But I see how they're playing it. I think it's a 60-40 chance that she lives. 60% she lives. But the 40% of what she doing, I can see her being gone by episode 9, or at least shot and considering retirement. I mean, they did shoot Omar Epps. Now, when that happened, I did say that they're not going to kill him off the show. You don't bring in an actor of Omar Epps on your show just to kill him off in the first season. I mean, that's some Game of Thrones type stuff. So, I think that Burke not being an Omar Epps type level actor is hurting her chances of survival. But then, because of other things that she brings to the show, is hurting her chances. I mean, it's helping her chances of survival. So, if you look at what her character is doing, her character is messing with people and forces that doesn't understand or isn't aware of what she's doing. And hey, Rock had Howard shot. They'll definitely have Burke shot. Although with Howard being shot, it could have been a lot more emotion involved. And with Burke, it could be just straight business. So who knows? She may or may not. She may try to go the route of telling Howard, tell her to leave it alone and back off. So I think she might do that first. She already tried the cop shooting lane. It almost got real bad. Didn't work out. Let's try this and let's see how it works. I don't know. I think that's what she might do first. Kendall, you say, Jay, you know Howard be low-key telling Rock stuff, and what better way to get rid of Burke than let Rock know that Burke knows about Kanan? That's true. Yeah. That would be something that would make Rock definitely want to have her killed. I don't know if Howard would tell her that on purpose, knowing that Rock would kill her. I don't think he wants Burke dead, Howard. I think he wants her to shut up and do her damn job and stay out of my business. I think he would rather that happen than be a part of a cop getting killed. Because he's still a cop at heart. And even though Burke get on his nerves, I don't think he would want Burke killed. I don't know. What do you all think? Let me know. But I don't think that. Now, if he said something on accident, or maybe slip of the tongue, or maybe didn't realize it, then who knows? Maybe he may mess up and do that. Support Gamer said Howard is a gangster with a badge. True. I'm not going to disagree with that. But I don't think he 100% gangster. Like, I think he more cop than gangster. I think he more like cop gangster than Gangsta Cop, if that make any sense. So I don't see him wanting to do that, but we'll see. Say Mr. Jones said facts, OGGQ, LOL. Kobe Talk Show said, I just watched the leak, man. I can't wait for y'all to watch. Okay. Well, I definitely didn't watch the leak. So they did air the episode because I looked and I didn't see it. So I must have missed it. It's only one time I ever caught the leak when it happened. But, you know, I didn't know it did actually go through. I've had some people say they did see it. I've had some people say that they didn't see the leak. They do it all the time, and they probably like, oh, okay, you leaving us, 50? Okay, we'll forget you then. Leak. So, who knows? I'm getting ready to wrap it up here in a little bit. Anybody got any questions or anything before I get up out of here? And I'll answer before I get up out of here. Got to sip on a little gin. Alright, so I don't know, man. Look nice, Uncle Jay. Well, thank you. I'm trying. I ain't doing too much. I don't know what I'm doing. But I appreciate it. Let's see. Alright. Well, I'm here for it. I like Raising Kanan. As far as Jukebox and Marvin, I don't think that we will see much progression in their relationship. I think that we may see progression with Marvin and his therapist, and I think we may start to see some chinks in the armor of Jukebox and Kenya's relationship. So that's a couple more things that I think we'll see in the very next episode. Alright. Kels is working. It's a hard working woman. So, you know, I know you all like some of the people I bring, but I can't have them come all the time. So when we got them, we got to enjoy and appreciate them while we're here, you know. But she'll be back for the first reaction. So, yep, she'll be back. Alright. Well, I appreciate y'all. We got over 50 people up in here, and I appreciate everybody for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, bang that bell. Hashtag JAYMOOREREVIEWS, man. I appreciate it at the very least. That actually can actually help and do a lot more so than people realize. So I definitely appreciate that. Well, yeah, Lulu definitely get beaten up. We saw that. And, yeah, I think that's where it gets him in trouble going with Cartier Fareed. Miss Jocelyn, how about them Cowboys? Miss Jocelyn, the big Cowboys fan over there. I hear that. I appreciate your loyalty. I'm a Chicago Bears fan, but I ain't got that. The Bear, don't even get me started. about to have it in on a sad note. Anyway. Alright, y'all. I appreciate you. Don't forget, tomorrow after you watch the episode, come on through for the first reaction. I'll be breaking it down with Kay Leezy. Look forward to seeing y'all. Look like another great episode. I'm here for it. I appreciate everybody that go Kelly Lee. Just got home. Look at that. Hard-working woman, y'all. Nothing wrong with that. So, everybody be safe. Have a good one. And we'll be ready for y'all for that first reaction. Break it on down with the boom bam bam. That's one of my little Kellyisms. Everybody have a good one. Have a good weekend. And I'm out. Peace. Deuces.